Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Cape Rugby TV. We carry on talking about club rugby and the extensions. Of course, as you know, we always go behind the scenes with the DHL Western Province rugby sides when we can. And currently it's the DHL Western Province under-20 side. Well, they had a good result at Newlands against the South Sea Sharks under-20 side last week, coming away with a victory there, 48 points to 12. We managed to speak to some of the players at their practice: Kate Croy, Liam Kloosman, Meyer Retief, Matthew Kunrad, amongst others, spoke to us behind the scenes.
Ek moet sê daai lockdown en hierdie onsekerheid van ons is nou matriek en ons wil nou ons lekker rugby speel. En ons dink ons gaan speel, ons hou aan oefen. Maar later begin mens voel dis vir niksie, maar om nou op die ou end te kan sê maar daai oefening was dalk vir iets gewees. Ja, aan die einde is nogal so met te werk. Hulle sê nee, daar's nie skare nie en so daar's nie reg homeground advantage nie, maar ek voel die feit dis nog steeds jy moet reis en jy moet dis uit jou comfort zone en maar ons was lekker gelukkig geweest dat ons nou by die huis kan bly en jy gaan net speel en dit is definitief 'n voordeel geweest. Kijk, ons het in die Lions het ons, ek dink ons het right gespeel, maar daar's baie goeders wat ons geweet het ons kan aan werk. So dis goed geweest dat ons kan na dit kyk en in daai selfe week werk ons aan dit en dis alles nog vars in die kop en ja. Ek moet sê in die begin ons het vir hulle 'n bietjie probeer sag maak, ons vir hulle gemol en geskram en so ek dink die telling het maar 'n bietjie naby gebly tot in die eerste helfte so. As gevolg van die gameplan wat ons gespeel het, maar later dink ek het hulle op wiele begin afval en ons kon vir hulle 'n bietjie weier vat en 'n bietjie meer risky rugby speel wat die telling net uit die reach uitgebring het vir hulle.
Yeah, it is nice, especially for me. I almost had no rugby last year because I was at the rugby academy, Western Province Rugby Academy, and just coming here and like just playing. For me, I've had a whole year of rugby, which kind of makes up for last year, which has been great. Yeah, definitely it was a bit easier coming in, I think, than guys who haven't been playing. But also like for me now, it's a bit tougher, I would say, because the body is also a bit more tired. Yeah, no, it was great. Our game against the Sharks was quite a tough opponent. They lost closely to the Bulls and the Lions, I think. And I think for us to just go out and just put a dominant performance like that really helps, especially with the semi-finals, and hopefully we can go to the finals from that confidence as well. Yeah, no, it'll be great to travel, get out of Cape Town a bit, and also just to play there. Obviously, not everyone gets to play all over South Africa, so it'll be a great opportunity for the lads just to get out, play in Bloom as well.
Here we go.
Nee, ek dink ons het ek dink dit was 'n goeie wen. Nadat ons confidence 'n bietjie opgetel het toe ons draw teen die Lions, het ons teruggekom na die drawing board toe en die coach het ons laat weet ons speel teen 'n goeie span. So ons het niks underestimate, ons het gaan probeer ons bes te gee en die resultate het tegekom, ja. Ja, ek dink dit het baie gehelp want as jy 'n week af het dan is mense, jy weet jy raak spesiaal relaxed want jy kan die weekie afvat, maar ek dink toe was dit een goeie span as weet jy en nog 'n span. Ek dink dit het vir ons gehelp om toe kan sê level up en ons foute vinniger reg te maak sodat ons nou nie hoef te worry aan die einde van die kompetisie nie. Ek dink aan die begin was dit 'n bietjie scrappy. Ons het defense het ons bietjie in die drang gelaat. Dit was meer van 'n tafeltennis tipe ding. Ons score, hulle score en dit so aangegaan. Maar ek dink in die tweede helfte, ek moet sê ons conditioning was baie goed deur die hele kompetisie. Ek moet vir Fellow Sangweni sy dues gee want ons elke keer in die laaste draf ons die hele span, al die meeste van die spanne uit, maak nie saak waar ons speel. So ek dink ons conditioning was 'n groot sterkpunt vir ons die naweek. Nee, elke keer as ons by Nieuweland speel is dit 'n spesiale tyd. Jy weet nooit of dit jou laaste game by Nieuweland is. So ons speel maar elke game as wat ons laaste is en coach Jerome laat ons weet wat dit bedoel om eintlik daar te speel. So ons vat dit altyd in ons harte soos ons in die games toe gaan en dan is altyd 'n eer om daar te kan speel. Vir enige van ons was al 'n droom van weet jy hoe lank af ja. So. Nee, ek dink die rus is wel verdien. Ons uiteindelik môre so half 'n braai, 'n span braai, so bietjie die span meer connected kry en hy's altyd lekker, maar ek dink ons moet die week met ons probeer al die wrinkels in ons gameplan probeer uit-iron en dan gaan ons net van strength to strength gaan ja.
Yeah, I think obviously when we played the Lions, we had a bit of a shaky start. Also playing at high altitude was quite difficult, and we knew that we were going to really bring the fight. So I think half-time, we just had a couple of chats with the coaches, and as soon as the bench came on, we really could kind of bring that confidence boost, and just to really install some belief in the team, to actually show this is what we can do, this is the way that we can play, and just to kind of get the result that we want. Yeah, we knew obviously you start the competition with 2 easier games, and we knew that for the next couple of weeks it was going to be a hard mental shift, especially playing some of the best teams in the competition. So just doing that and just week in and week out working hard, we kind of just could recover well, and also just assess and kind of fix the mistakes that we made from the previous week, and just to better ourselves as we go forward into competition. Yeah, I think it's always a privilege playing at Newlands. We know there was talks about it being demolished, and we just kind of grateful for the opportunity to just train there and to play there as well. So I think knowing that one day the coaches told us that we can speak about this in future to our future kids, future generations, it just makes it so much special, because I know for most of us we probably had some special memories there, whether watching Western Province or the Stormers, or even getting an opportunity to play there from high school rugby. We knew the Sharks were going to really come at us. I mean, I think they came in with, they have nothing to really lose. And seeing that it was home ground advantage, they kind of came to the game as underdogs. So we started a bit shaky. I think there was also a lot of nerves in between the guys. Things just kind of didn't go away. But as time progressed and as the game went up, the guys really did well just to keep composed, to follow the game plan. And we could see that the Sharks were getting tired, and as soon as we could build on that momentum, the tries and the mistakes from the Sharks kept on coming, and it just kind of built that belief in the team even more. Yeah, like I always say, it's always a privilege just playing in the blue and white hoops, and I think just to end off the competition on a good note, and just to also secure a home semi-final. I know that if we manage a bonus point against the Cheetahs, we'll definitely secure a nice home semi-final against Newlands, and then looks like the final will probably be either away, depending on who's in the first semi-final clash.
DHL Western Province Rugby under-20 side doing really well. Of course, a good win for them then over the under-20 or Cell C under-20 Sharks. And yeah, good stuff. And great to see that the guys stay in good spirits. Great result then, of course, playing at Newlands this past Friday, or at least on Heritage Day. Right, folks, well, of course, as you know, on a weekly basis, we take a look at what's happening at MChem 24-hour pharmacy. There you can see it in all its glory behind me on the screen here. So if you drive down the N1 on the right-hand side, just have a look for this big light that says MChem 24-hour pharmacy. It's right there on the corner of Durban Road and N1. Very accessible. Of course, there's free parking. There's a coffee shop upstairs, clinics inside, helpful staff. The nursing sisters are always great. And of course, don't forget you can get your flu vaccination. We've been telling you about that for weeks now, to get your flu vaccine at MChem. Don't hesitate, don't wait, get down there. Of course, you don't need to make any bookings, just simply get down to MChem and say you need to speak to one of the nursing sisters and get your flu vaccine. Of course, right, folks, as you know, on a weekly basis, we also take a look at some of the public reviews that have come in from MChem. Customers who visit MChem 24-hour pharmacy are able to go onto Facebook, able to go onto Google and do a review of their service at MChem. And of course, as you know, at MChem's always aiming for the gold standard. So great product quality fantastic prices, and of course really, really great service. This week's public review comes in from Anarika Duplessis, gave MChem 24-Hour Pharmacy a 5-star rating, and goes on to say, always know what they're doing, such great people and such great advice. So thanks Anarika for that fantastic review. And folks, yes, then just of course a reminder, MChem open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and fantastic service. So really it is really great for you, and they're always there for you. Folks, we'll take an ad break. When we come back from the break, we're going to carry on talking about what's happening in the world of club rugby. Back in a sec.